Coaches, Rick Stewart of All Access Coaching. I'm really excited to bring you this free video, and make sure you hit the subscribe and like button down below. And if you hit the like and subscribe button, you'll get notified when we upload new content. We're uploading 3 or 4 videos every week.
Right here, Counter Tre. This is verse, looks like kind of a 4-3 look. We're running over here. He's going to down block the one technique. Tackle's got veer. He's going to step 45, switch hands, veer linebacker to safety. Center, not drawn up here, would block back, okay? Fullback's going to fake belly and block the defensive end, okay? The quarterback's going to fake the toss. Our running back's going to go work same footwork. Our tackle and our guard, he's going to step 45. He's just going to be kind of slow. Quarterback's going to fake the toss, and then he's going to hand it to him. We want the quarterback to fake the toss and get to him, and at the point that he comes underneath, we want the quarterback to stop. We don't want to be going different ways here at the handoff point. We want him to stop, drop the ball, and then he'll carry out an option fake with this slot. The guard's going to pull inside out, kick out the defensive end, okay? And then the tackle is going to pull, wrap up inside, and then his eyes are outside looking for first threat. If this guy squeezed, we would log. Now he would come and he would kick that guy out, and the play would drop one hole wider. If they both folded in, we would double log, and the play would come all the way outside. And like I said, that rarely happens, but it's good when it does. It's a big play. Now, how do we work this? We work this in a pod. And then when we work this in a pod, we don't have these guys here, okay? We have these guys. So we have our center blocking back, usually on a bag, and then we have 2 defenders out here, and we'll put them stacked. We'll put them here. We'll put them on all different places. And these guys are going to pull, kick out. He's going to work finding the guy. We're going to work log, finding him. We're going to work double log. And our running back's going to come and cut a bag. We don't have this guy in. All our slots are in one line here, and he's getting the motion. So we're just getting handoff after handoff. The running backs are reading those blocks, and the guard and tackle are working on getting kick out, underneath, log, kick out, log, log. Those are the looks we give them. And like I said, we do it from this look, we do it from here look, and we do it from a stacked look. And we just get rep after rep, a 5-minute drill. We usually do about 2.5 minutes one way, switch and do 2.5 minutes the other way. And that's how we get this play repped and ready to go each week with our pullers. So there's the motion. We've got the 2 pullers, okay? Quarterback's faking the toss. Fullback's going to be responsible for this guy, and we're going to make an inside handoff. This is a wing T football play. I mean, I ran this play in high school as a player. I ran it in high school as a coach. I've coached against it, and that's what it is. But it has a place in the flex bone. Right there, you'll see we get a log, right? We log there, so now our tackle is going to try to kick this guy, okay? And what we ended up with was just outrunning him all, okay? So that's what we would say is basically a double log situation where the play bounced outside. And it does from time to time. Let's just talk through the blocking. If we get a 2 technique, he's going to base him. It is veer play side for us. He's going to base, he's going to veer, okay? Normally on veer, he'd scoop. He can't scoop. He's got to block back for the pullers. Fullback's got to take care of him, okay? And we're going to try to kick him out and wrap this thing underneath. If it logs like it does here, we'll log him and we'll take it outside. Like I say, we work that over and over. 5 minutes a week is what we spend on this day, but we get like 60 reps in those 5 minutes for our running backs and our guard and our tackles getting work at doing this. And he's trying to actually come out here and get a double log because this guy folded in. He's just not fast enough to do it. But it's okay because our running back outran the defense. Okay, same thing. Well, looks like we're going to run the counter up here. Got the motion. We want to hold this motion, make it look like toss all the way over here. Quarterback's going to fake the toss. There's the inside handoff. Okay, we got it kicked. Kind of a sloppy look there. And this is a play that sometimes just, it's a full misdirection play. I say when this happens, basically became a reverse. You know what I mean? This defense was not real sound. They're kind of all over the place, and it's just one of those things where the misdirection just kind of got them because weren't real disciplined to what they were trying to do. So let's take a look at the end zone view here. I'd like this quarterback to let this motion get about to right here to really make everyone think we're going this way. He snapped it a little early. But there we got our base block. We got our veer. Like I said, here I would have liked to get this kicked here and hit this thing wrapped right through there. Probably got away with one here because they weren't real good. But you can see it's part of the reason we're running this play is to get these guys touches, right? These guys for us, we say A's make plays. These guys are guys that can make differences. They're our guys. So we want to get them touches. It keeps them involved, gets them the ball. Okay, here we're out of double wide formation, 4-3 look. Still run the counter. I really like how we let the motion go there. It's a good look at the 45 degree. We don't skip pull. We don't do that. We don't have time to spend on that. We want to keep the same pull we use on our belly G, which is 45 downhill kick out. Same one we use on our inside trap. So we're not teaching a bunch of different techniques. Okay. He ran in here. So this is going to end up being a log, right? Okay. Now he bounced outside. He got the kick. And then the hole bounced one hole height wider. Again, you want to get these little suckers to play. You want to let your rabbits run, right? So it's a good counter play off the belly. It's a good counter play off a toss. We're faking both actions there in one. This is again versus an even front, a split versus a 3 technique. Now, like we said, we're going to double this 3. The only difference between this double now and our normal double when we run the option is we're not scooping. So we've got to spy this. If we get run through here, this guard's got to come off this double and protect that gap. But if they're off, then we're going to, instead of just down block, we're going to stick with our option rules because it's basically veer play side for our guys. He's veering. We double the trouble when we run veer, and we're going to block it that way. They're going to spy that gap. Down, they're still doing the same thing with their kick out. If we have the tight end or flex guy added, he's going to veer. Okay, so that gives you a look against a couple different defenses. But a great counter play for us, great misdirection play for us in our scheme. Okay, see if we can see, maybe we catch another front here. It's going to look like it's going to be a split defense. The other thing where this plays, we feel like this has in our offense is it's a great counter away from oversets. So here for us, this is wide over. Okay, is what we call it. Regular over would be a tight end. This is wide over. Anytime you're getting that, here, we're good to go to run this side. We count down the middle. It's 4.5. We could run option. We could run anything over here. So counter's good. But you can run counter over here even if there's a 5th defender because you're gaining a blocker. So say you've got a game where you've got numbers over here and you're really hurting them and you want to be able to run somewhere here without just to keep them honest so that you could still get them here. Counter's a good one because they get used to it coming over here, counter over here. Plus, you've given your guys a chance with the blocker to execute. Here we should be in great state. They don't got enough people over here. We could run option, we could run midline. We're just happen to be running counter. But you're presenting to the defense, you're going to attack this overload. They went corner over. Now we're coming back with the counter. Quarterback did a great job here of letting that motion go, making it look like it's going to be tossed, right? Sell the toss. There's the handoff. And this was a log kick situation. Like, we would love to kick this. I mean, we would love to. Just the reality of playing the option. These guys are taught all week to veer with this tackle. You know what I mean? So we're going to veer. We're going to log it. Now our tackle's going to kick the next guy out. And we're going to run it in that crease right there. Get the inside. And this play side is usually pretty solid. The biggest problem with any of these kind of plays tends to be if you give up some kind of penetration. So we really, we work a lot on down blocking with our belly, stepping flat. We run the down play. We don't want to give up penetration. What makes it a little harder with this play is you're asking your center to do it. So it's a little tougher job on him than it is a tackle or a tight end coming down. So that's kind of the key block, in my opinion, a lot of time, is that center steps flat, gets his head on this side, to stop any penetration. Because if you knock a puller deep or force the running back off, then everything gets harder to execute. So the center can just stop penetration. He doesn't have to whip the guy. He doesn't got to get any movement. If he stops penetration, we've got a chance for a pretty good play, and we feel like. So the other thing about this play that we like, as I said before, is the ability to run it off the B-back motion. And we'll show you that in just a second. I think we got a few more of these first loaded. But get a lot of mileage out of this play. It's not a very expensive play for us. You'd think with all the pulling and stuff it would be, but like I said, we spend about 5 minutes a week on it. We get our 60 reps in it. We'll run it once or twice in team just to make sure our front side's good, but they're getting all these reps because we do all their blocks in our in our veer pod drills. So they're getting all those reps right there. Good look. And this is a log. And then we get outside. And like I said, a lot of times it bounces out there. He's going to block down on the one. He's going to veer. They're just blocking it veer. He's blocking back. We're pulling. So great counter play for us. Good play if people are reacting hard with your motion. Good play if people are keying their fullback. Okay.
Coaches, I really hope you got some great information from that YouTube video. Again, hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data. And you also get notified when I upload new content to this channel. Thanks for watching, coaches.